Hi, this is Dawn with Can I Keto, and today it is very cold here, so I have to put on my jacket. It's even cold in the house. We had ice this morning on the windows, and it was just a mess trying to take my son to work this morning. But today I wanted to do a weigh-in. It's been 2 weeks since I started keto, and this morning when I weighed 291.2. So this week's loss is 3.8 pounds, almost 4 pounds. And I'm really excited about that. So far, during my 2 weeks, I've lost 11.8 pounds. Yay! I don't want to lose a lot. I know that goes against, what everybody says. Oh, you're losing. But I don't want to lose more than maybe 2 or 3 pounds a week because I know if I take it off too fast, I'm more likely to put it back on. 4 pounds is a little, that's getting towards the end that I really don't want to lose it that fast. But 3 pounds, 8 ounces, I guess, is within my 3 pound range. So I'm hoping, 2 or 3 pounds, I'm always like a turtle. I'd rather do little slow bits than a bunny and jump past, because I've done that before on other diets. I've lost like 30 pounds the first month, and as soon as I quit the diet, I gained that plus more back. But this week went really well. I tried a few different things. I told you about the intermittent fat. God, can I not say that word? Intermittent fasting. And I tried another day to just have 2 meals. I'm just trying to go by whatever. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not hungry, then I put it off. I'm going to continue what I'm doing because apparently it's working. So next week I'm going to continue what I'm doing. I haven't really tried any of recipes or anything. I haven't made the fathead pizza or bread and all this stuff. I don't know if I want to. I'm sort of a very basic person, and I like it very simple, and I think maybe that's why it's working so far. Oh, sorry, the air just went off. I can hear myself now. But it's been working so far, but I've just been having every single morning I've had pretty much the same breakfast. I have 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, possibly cheese, possibly spinach if I made an omelet, or cilantro or something like that. But I like routine. I don't mind if I eat the same thing all week long. I'm not too adventurous. And I really like to cook, which is weird. I love to bake. I'm usually the cake baker. In fact, I have to make a cake for my granddaughter's 5th birthday. And it's going to be on Saturday. And I've never made a cake that I didn't taste. Especially when you're mixing, the frosting and everything, and you always taste it to make sure that it tastes okay. And that's going to be a hard one because I made my daughter's, my oldest daughter's wedding cake and decorate it and stuff. And I really enjoy making cakes and decorating, and I hope that's not going to be a problem because I really like eating those cakes too. So we are going to be going to, I think she's having it Chuck E. Cheese. So I know they have a salad bar, so I definitely can have that. And I just might eat something before I go, and then just eat from the salad, have a salad. But definitely no pizza, and I am a pizza person too. So this will be a big test on Saturday. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know how it goes. And no cake for me, hopefully. But yeah. And when you're decorating, and you sort of, oops, and you mess up a little bit, oh, it's on my finger. Oh, taste it. Oh, I can't do that. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm not a big making things kind of on this diet. I haven't like created, I just do basic stuff. I'll cook meat or something like that, but I haven't like baked anything or made some of the recipes out there. I don't know if I want to start or not. Everybody says they're so good, but then I'm going to worry about, like a keto dessert. I'd probably still want to eat more than I'm supposed to. So I really don't want to make keto fudge and all this stuff and have it sitting around, because I'll be the only one eating it. And I would want to overindulge. And if one piece is good, then 2 pieces are good. And I can't do that. I'm not messing up this. I did try a little sweets this week. I tried, and some people say, oh, they're okay, and some people say, no, they're not. But I did see the Russell Stover sugar-free dark chocolate. It's made with the sugar alcohol. And some people, from the keto groups that I'm on say, oh, this is fine. And other people say, no, you're not supposed to have any type of sweetener, even if unless it's, and this was made with, let me get my glasses, with stevia extract, but it has soy in it, which some people say, no, that's no good, and a maltitol. Well, I had one, and I can have 2 of these, per serving, and I kept it all in my diary, all the little macros on it and everything. But I had 2 of these one night. They tasted great, but I was in the bathroom, like, I'd say maybe 15 minutes after I ate it, and I was there for a while. It went right through me. And I know it's this sugar alcohol, because I've had sugar alcohol in products before, years ago, when I think I was on the Atkins. Yeah, I think it was Atkins. And it did the same thing. So even though this was really good, this is going to be a definite no-no for me no more. My body couldn't handle it. It's funny, I can have like the Jell-O, the sugar-free Jell-O, and it doesn't seem to bother me as much, but that really bothered me. And I don't know why, but that's the rest of the bag. My husband's been eating it because he's a diabetic, so I gave it to my husband. But yeah, I thought I could, sneak, but I think I'd probably stick to the diet better if I just stick with the basics and don't go off and try to do, the keto desserts or the keto friendly stuff. So we'll see how it all goes. But this week, it's all been okay. It's been pretty good. I have been keeping up with my macros, and it's been pretty much on point. Oh God, my hair's a mess. It's pretty much been on point. I've been trying to keep every meal within my percentage, and I've been pretty much doing it. There's a few days that I am just, my percentage is a little off because I don't eat enough fat. Because I really enjoy having lean cuts of meat. I enjoy chicken, especially chicken breasts. I have turkey breast, like for sandwiches and stuff, but without the sandwich. And I've been rolling those up and eating them. And then at the end, I'm like, ooh, that doesn't have any fat in it. I've been trying to supplement the fat a little bit. Pepperoni. My pepperoni is like a godsend sometimes because it's higher in fat than it is protein. And of course, I try to get my fats in. I've been saving my bacon grease when I make bacon and frying things in it, like my eggs. I've been having a hard time, though, getting the fat. Because, your mind, I think it's all in your mind, too, because how many years, out of my life has everybody told me, do not eat fat, eat low fat, so it's hard to get it in your mind that, hey, it's okay to have this. I do have a dressing that I have. It does have sugar in it. It's 1 gram of carbs, but that is from sugar. I know it's probably not the best dressing, but where I'm located, it's hard to find something that's low carb that I'll actually eat. It's blue cheese dressing, and I love blue cheese dressing, so I've been using that a lot, like with dipping my broccoli and stuff like that in it to help get my fat in. But other than that, it's been very dull. I have very dull food. I don't have exciting food like other people where they show pictures and it's, oh my God, it's so, immaculate. And I just eat because I have to. I did get some cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. But again, I had a hard time bringing in the fat to cover the cottage cheese. So I'm still trying to weigh, all this percentages and stuff. And we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I don't mind. If I could just eat eggs and bacon all day long, I would, because I'm okay with that. In fact, I love my eggs and bacon. That's the breakfast is what I'm looking forward to every time, because I love eggs and bacon. And who doesn't love bacon? And cheese. But I try to keep my cheese under 2 ounces a day. And that's sometimes hard because I really love cheese. Yeah. But other than that, everything is going well. And I did lose 3.8 pounds. Next week, I hope to lose again. Because it's been 3.8 pounds, almost 4 pounds. If I don't quite lose, if I lose like 2 pounds or a little less than 2 pounds next week, I'll be okay with that. Because that would, be just a steady loss. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking to lose 10 pounds a week, or 5 pounds a week. I'm looking for a steady loss. And hopefully it doesn't go the opposite way and I have a gain. But we'll see how it goes. But so far, it's very good. I've been very satiated with the food I've eaten. And I can stick with this. So this week, can I keto? Yes, I can. Bye-bye. See you later.